Hello, babes. Welcome into our live tonight. Excited to be here with you. Today's going to be an awesome live as we're going to go over how to really start revitalizing your metabolism, hormone harmony, so we can start shrinking that waist faster. So if you guys are ready for this, let's dive into it. And I want you to find your comment button because in the comments is where we're going to be able to connect with each other, relate with each other, and be able to have more breakthroughs with each other. Okay, so biggest thing about this is so important is knowing where you're at so we can take you to that next level. Okay, so my name's Coach Danita. I'm here tonight. I'm in southern Utah, and is it snowing yet? No. Northern Utah, yes, but not in southern Utah. But go ahead and find your comment button now and tell me who you are, where you're from, and is it snowing yet where you guys are at? All right, dive in. And today I got my little whiteboard over here because I'm going to be fully demonstrating something tonight about revitalizing your metabolism, balancing hormones, coming out of that stress because we've got such a crazy stress holiday season we're coming into, but how we can come into it with zero stress and also start shrinking that waist even during the holidays. Are you guys ready for that? What's up, Karen? Karen's from New York. I was able to actually meet Karen in person in what is a beautiful hug. We were sitting at it was a softball game, right, Karen? We were able to connect. It was so fun to meet my members and connect with you and give you those hugs. It's wonderful. So find that comment button now and go ahead and let me know where you are. And is it snowing yet where you guys are at? Yes, it's snowing where you're at. Wow, you guys are getting all the snow. Cool. Let's dive into it. So we want to really figure out, like during the holidays, you guys, how we can start to revitalize metabolism, hormone harmony, less stress, and we can shrink that waist at the same time. You guys ready for better results? All right. Let's get started then. So I'm going to ask you a question. It's a personal question. Do you find yourself that when you're stressed, boredom, emotional, that you either eat more or are you one that eats less? There's either one or the other. It's really interesting about this. So go ahead and comment down below. When you're in your chaos moment, do you eat more or do you eat less? Find your comment button. Do you eat more or do you eat less during those bits? I gotta eat less. Okay. All right. Who else? Let's see. I think for me, it's been different spurts in my life. There's been periods where I'll eat more and then other moments where I don't eat at all. Right? Not anymore. We're going to go over that lesson today about what that's doing. But good awareness. Okay, so for you that have commented already, for everyone that's commented, you actually get a booty bucks. So make sure to add up all your booty bucks because at the very end of our live tonight, you can redeem those and use them either for for anything in the store, which is the protein powder, the barbells, the dumbbells, the booty bands, or you can even use it for coaching or towards the app, all sorts of fun things, okay? All right, so let's dive into it. So when those moments happen and we are emotional, stressed out, maybe it's boredom, eating less or eating more, I'm going to go ahead and kind of walk you through this little visualization here that has really helped me understand. Now, what I really liked is this phrase here. It says, unstable blood sugar is the most important and underlying cause of the unbalanced hormones, the metabolism, stress, and that disharmony within the body of cortisol, and what is ultimately making it so we have that extra estrogen that's making our stomach bigger. Okay, so we're going to dive into that right now. All right, so we have this wonderful line across the board that's called our blood sugar. Does anybody know what this line, as far as the balanced line, what this number should averagely be around? I know I've got a bunch of nurses in here, so let's see if they are going to chime in here on our live tonight. This is our balanced blood sugar line. What does this number need to be around for our bodies to really like this number? This is our balanced blood sugar line. Any ideas? I'm waiting. On that. Any ideas on what this line needs to be for us to balance our blood sugar? What do we want our blood sugar to be around? All right, 120. Okay, good. I want a couple more answers in here. I want to see if they all average about the same. Is she right? Is 120 blood sugar, is that correct? Any other comments? Where's all my nurses at? All my nurses should know this. What does our number right here for our blood sugar need to be at? Yes. Okay, I've got my comments coming in now. Good. 107, 120, something around there. Okay. Obviously nothing above like 140, clearly, right? Or up there too high. So let's just use a general number then, because there is kind of a range as far as blood sugar. So I'm just going to say 100 just to kind of make it simple for us to kind of think of it that way. But somewhere around anywhere from, yeah, what you guys are mentioning. Okay, so let's dive into it. So let's say I start the day off, you guys, with coffee and sugar. All right, here we go. Starting off the day with coffee and sugar. I'm going to take that blood sugar up, okay? Bum, bum, bum. And after my coffee, I decide, oh crap, I forgot to plan my meal. Okay? All right, so then we're like, oh, I'm just going to have a bagel for my next snack after I skipped my meal. So I'm going to bring it up here. And then, oh crap, I forgot and I overworked myself and I didn't eat the rest. So generally only ate about like 1 or 2 times a day. Okay, so what we want to do now is kind of look at, this is our blood sugar levels. What is going on within the body when this is happening? All right, so here's our stable blood sugar line. Ultimately, our goal would love to look more like this. That's our goal. But we didn't. Instead, we got really busy. You can't even see my dots, can you? Our goal is this. Okay. Okay, so what's going on within the body? So where's all my nurses at? So when the blood sugar spikes like this, we have, let's say, just coffee and sugar. We didn't put anything else with it, and it spiked my blood sugar. What is the organ that starts to jump into action? What is the organ that takes place when the blood sugar is out of whack? Heart, not the heart. I know where you're coming from with that, though. What you're saying is like that we'll have issues, right? If your blood sugar is too high, we're going to have some issues, right? I get that. But what happens in the body that wants to regulate this high blood sugar to bring it back down into the neutral level? What happens? What organ releases a hormone to bring the blood sugar back down? It's not heart. What's the organ that brings the blood sugar back down? I'll give you a hint. It releases insulin. What's the organ that releases insulin to bring the blood sugar back down? Not kidneys, not the brain. All right, I'm going to give you another hint. Starts with a P. What is the organ that releases insulin that takes this blood sugar to bring it back down? We're going to have a great lesson today. I'm excited. The pancreas! Yay! Okay, for those that answer pancreas, you get 5 booty bucks. Great job. I had to sit for that one. My goodness, you guys, you're making me sweat over here. Okay, so you're right. So the pancreas releases a hormone called insulin, and insulin is what puts this blood sugar into either like our cells, from my understanding, to basically turn it around for fuel and for our body to use like after we are done using, like doing a workout. It's essentially is what turns it over into for fuel for our body. Great. Okay. Now it's great if it happened one time, but the question I have for you is what happens is if we keep this yo-yo up and down, high, low, where we're never having like a balanced blood sugar, but instead we're just going coffee, sugar, bagel, skip some meals, ice cream, skip some meals, just a cookie, and we're not eating that much calories, but we're not eating very like consistent. We're just kind of all over the place. We're skipping. When we do eat, it's like just a banana. So there's nothing that's balancing the blood sugar. We're just spiking it all the time. We're having this roller coaster effect. What eventually starts, again, what's the question I'm asking you? So what's going to happen if we keep doing this roller coaster up, down, what's going to happen? What's going to happen if we keep launching our blood sugar up? Whoever gets this one the way I really want it done, I'm going to give you 10 booty bucks for this one, you guys. This is a big one right here. Who said gain weight in the midsection? Who said that? Whose name is that? Great job. Okay, you just won 10 booty bucks tonight, girl. Right there. Whoever said gain weight in the midsection. Okay, you are so smart. All right. So exactly. All right. So here's what's happening. If we're just having coffee with sugar and then we skip a meal and we're just gonna have a banana or a bagel, whatever it is, right? And we're just spiking our blood sugar again. What we're doing is we're getting to a point where this pancreas is going to get burnt out. It's constantly pushing insulin to try to meet it up here, to bring it down and bring it up and bring it down. It's like constantly overworked. When we're overworking this pancreas, can we overwork our organs? Yes, we can. The insulin stops if there's insulin resistance. And instead of having pulling and protect or putting it into our cells, our insulin, we're just going to start trying to protect cells. So the pancreas, what it's going to do is it's going to start storing the blood sugar into our belly fat, you guys. Yes, our body's so smart. It's saying, hey, if you're going to overwork me, I'm just going to make it easy and just start dumping it into somewhere else because you're overworking me over here. Yeah. Okay. Hold on a second. This is for those that are spiking their blood sugar and they're only eating a few meals a day, you guys. And we think about it. Well, wait a minute. I thought it was about calories in, calories out. Starts to make sense, doesn't it? We're over here eating all these tiny, tiny calories, but we're over here gaining belly fat. It's because we are overworking the system. We're not balancing things out. We're not working with our bodies. And you guys, your body is constantly in direct conversation with you. Constantly trying to communicate with you. Your body's so intelligent. And when we get into sync with our body is where we have that harmony. It's so important. Okay, so now let's go into this side of it. So for those of you that think you're getting away with doing this whole intermittent fasting thing, think that you're going to skip the corners, think you're going to get a smaller waist by just skipping some meals, well, let's find out what it does. What is the organ that releases a hormone when you're skipping meals? What's the organ releases a hormone when you're skipping meals? We know it's pancreas up here. What's the organ down here? All my little nurses, where are you at? Yep. What is the organ that releases the releases the hormone when our blood sugar's too low? This is when our blood sugar's too high. What about too low? We skip some meals. We forgot to prepare food. Uh-oh. What's the organ that now has to work down here? Does anyone know? Where's all my nurses at? Google. There's Google, you guys. Nope, not kidneys. Not kidneys. What's the organ? I'm going to give you a hint. It releases glucagon. Well, yeah, it releases glucagon. And glucagon responds to another organ. So what's the organ that releases the hormone glucagon? Glucagon. Google it. Not the intestines, not the kidney. I'm giving you a hint. What's the organ down here that releases the releases the hormone glucagon? I'm making you really think tonight. It's going to be a great lesson, I promise. It's going to be fabulous. If you haven't learned this much so far and you're excited about that, well, I'm so excited to teach you this part. All right, well, whoever guessed the last organ right, I hope you wrote down, you got 10 booty bucks for that. That was impressive. Or did you get 5 for that part? Oh, yeah, you got 5. And then whoever said you gain weight in your belly, that was whoever got the 10 extra booty bucks. Pancreas! Look at you. Okay, whoever said pancreas, you got 5 booty bucks right there. Good job. It's not the heart. Yeah, it's pancreas. Okay, good job, my girl. Okay, so the same organ up here is the same organ down here that is going to go into this, okay? So here we go. Here's the pancreas, all right? So what hormone does it release? Glucagon, all right? So we're going to release a hormone called glucagon. That hormone is going to respond to what organ? So there's another organ that's going to go into play on this one. All right, so think about it for a moment. So check it out. This up here was the pancreas released insulin to bring down the blood sugar. This one, when we're not eating, the pancreas is speaking to, it's releasing a hormone called glucagon that's going to speak to what organ? What's right here? What's the organ that glucagon responds to? It's another organ. I'll give you a hint. Starts with an L. Liver! Okay, good job. Okay, you just won 5 booty bucks, whoever that is. I can't see names on here, so. All right, so here we go. Liver. So the pancreas releases the hormone glucagon that responds to the liver. What does the liver do? The liver actually goes and takes out the glucose from the stored cells, so glucose, and converts it back to blood sugar, okay? Now, why does it do that? Because your body, if you learn anything on tonight's live, is so smart. Your body is in constant communication with you. Your body wants to be in harmony. It is screaming to be in harmony with you, okay? So it gives you messages, it gives you signs, it gives you symptoms as a way to respond and say, hey, listen to me, okay? So this is what's going on. Your body releases, literally pulls. If you are not giving your body blood sugar, you're skipping meals, your body literally finds a way to eat itself to get the blood sugar for your brain and for your heart and for your muscles. Did you guys just hear exactly what I just said? For all you intermittent fasters thinking you're just going to skip meals and you're thinking, why am I still not a size 2, let alone a size 6 or a 10 or whatever size you're trying to get to, I'm skipping meals. I'm not eating that many calories. Why am I not getting to my goals? Is because, honey, your blood sugar looks like this. You know what this does? Your liver right here is in charge of your estrogen, your hormones. So you and your liver has to work about getting blood sugar back into your body because you're over here not eating anything. Your body starts to eat itself out right here. Well, what you're doing over here is now you're starting to dysregulate your hormones. You become estrogen dominant. Do you know what estrogen dominant looks like? A big belly. So you're telling me, no matter if I spike my blood sugar like this or I skip meals, either way I'm getting belly fat? Yeah, baby girl. Yeah, baby girl. Okay? So then we've been following these whole diet programs of intermittent fast and skip as many meals and calories in and trying to do all this stuff. But holy cow. The science is in front of us. Our body's screaming this entire time. Now, hold on. By raise a hand in the comment section, how many of you find yourself not hungry? This is a big one. You're not hungry. So you're like, well, Danita, great, but I would eat, but I'm not hungry. My body is apparently in direct conversation with me. If it needs food, wouldn't it tell me if I'm hungry? How many of you find yourself not hungry? Comment below. I want to see. This is a big one. Look at all those hand raise. So guess what? You don't eat. And when you don't eat, your body goes, well, I already knew you weren't going to eat. So guess what your body does? It eats itself. That's why it's not hungry. Did you know it takes about like 3 minutes to liquefy your muscle, which is your metabolism, which is your fat burning machine? So your body is literally eating itself. It's eating its own metabolism. If you're not eating, no wonder why you're not hungry, honey, because your body's eating itself. Your body is used to you not eating and fueling yourself. Okay, so Danita, how do I revitalize my metabolism again? Danita, how am I able to get in hormone harmony? Danita, how am I able to find balance within my body? Danita, how am I able to shrink my waist? You have to put your body back in balance, honey. Balance is your key, and I'm gonna promise you right now. I'm gonna look you right in the eyes. It's not your age. You're not broken, and all this misinformation needs to go that way. There is a lot of clickbait that's out there, and when you have the right information, you take control over the way you look and feel. And when you be able to speak to your body and give it what it really needs, is when you are able to find that synchronicity of not only here, but also here. Okay? So I love doing this for women. And we have, I don't know if you guys know, but we have an accountability program where I take you one-on-one and I hear, what foods are you eating? How many times are you eating in a day? How many times are you skipping meals in a day? Is your body not hungry? Well, let's figure out what's going on with it. How much protein are you getting in a day? What workouts are you doing? Are you stressed? Are you sleeping? You know, we got to figure out what is going on. Where are your hormones? Are you considered normal for your age, or are you optimal for your age? These are all really great details to know exactly what's going on for you, because you guys, life is short. Why would we sit here and be in a normal place when really we want to be optimal? We want to fit into those clothes better. We want to have energy. We want to sleep better. We want to live our fullest potential of our life. Well, how do we do that? We need to find that balance. And it starts with finding out what you're doing and what extremes you're in. And that knowledge is going to be your biggest superpower. And I'll tell you right now, honey, I thought for a decade I was broken because I was doing this. High, low, all over the place. Listening to all these diet programs. No. So I know Black Friday, Cyber Monday is done, but I want to extend it for those that are listening to this right now. If you are serious and you want 2024 to be your year, I'm talking about the year that you pull out the clothes in your closet that don't fit you right now, and you pull those clothes out of the closet and you start fitting to those again. And you prove to people around you, your friends and your family, that you can get better with age. You can get stronger, you can get sexier, you can start to get more confident, and you can take control over your body and for your health. Because you guys, if it's not about the way you look, if it's not about the way you feel, what about living a longer, healthier life for your grandchildren? Look about being on the ground with them and being able to have that energy, the flexibility. Isn't that important? Why are we just okay with just being normal when really our goal here in life is to be our highest potential? I'm on my high horse right now. You can tell how passionate I am. So I am going to extend our Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale if you are needing accountability. What accountability is going to get you is personalization to meet you where you're at. I will sit down with you and find out, what are you eating? How many times are you eating? Where are your hormones? Where's your stress? What is your sleep? And what are you doing? Are you okay with that? Or when is enough and we're ready to truly start to balance all of this and have your body work for you rather than against you? Okay? So just comment right now, just so I can, for those that are interested, comment right now. Let's put balance, comment balance down below. So that way, for those that are serious, I am very busy with how many clients I already have in. I'm going to cap it to about 3. I'll take 3 of you on today's call to take you through to get your goals to 2024. Can I get you there? I'm going to say, so it's November right now, so I've got December and January. Give me 3 months. It's a 6-month program, but for those that are on right now, at least 3 months, and I can already put your body back into its balance. So just comment balance down below, and I'll make sure to honor the discount that we had for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. But I just can't see you doing this anymore. I can't see you doing this. I can't see you just counting calories and thinking that's going to get you there when clearly it's already proven to you that it doesn't. I can't see you continue to keep eating 1 or 2 times a day or skipping meals and thinking that you're going to get to your goals. I can't have you be out of this direct conversation with your body and you just keep thinking, well, I'm not hungry, and that's your excuse for not being able to really balance this out. That can't happen anymore. I can't have you say, I'm stressed out and I'm trying my best, but time is more bigger than me. No, you're making something way bigger than you. You're bigger than time. You're bigger than your goals. This is important for you to be above these things in your life, not make them bigger than you. And when I figured it out, it's life-changing. It is. It's success on every level, you guys. It's success in business. Can this literally ripple effect into your business? Yes. Can it ripple effect into your relationships? Yes. Can you teach your children and your grandchildren? Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to leave it open for a couple questions now. So for anyone that has questions, let me know. I love all your comments going on. Okay, so any questions, comment down below, and I'm here to stay on for a couple minutes. I did have some questions that came in this week. on it's the girls in the accountability program. Oh boy. Okay. Um, so I had one girl, won't share names because I'm going to keep it confidential, but I had one girl in accountability this week that she was like, Danita, I'm doing everything. I'm doing the workouts. I'm doing the nutrition. Uh, I'm, uh, you know, what else is she? Oh, I'm doing a bunch of cardio. Like I'm doing the whole thing. Right. And I was like, all right. Um, First of all, we're overworking, we're stressing ourselves out. That stress in within itself doesn't allow us to sleep. Sleep is where we build our muscle. Sleep is where we are able to balance our hormones. And so what you will notice is that everything is connected. And when we are trying so hard in certain areas of our goals, what that does is it lopsides everything. Is it possible that you can be overworking out? It is possible. Is it possible that you can be under eating? Yes, it's possible. Is it possible that you can be protein deficient? Yes, it's possible. Is it possible that your hormones are maybe normal, but they're not optimal? Yes, it's possible. So when you are like this in this teeter top position and you're like, I'm trying so hard over here, you're not seeing this over here. And so what it will help is being able to find this level of balance to be able to like stop overworking over here, bring these areas up, and then boom. When you reach that balance, it's letting go of the extremes of your life, the extremes of trying to over control or to fix something, and you let the thing flow how it needs to. That's my ticket. That's my ticket right there. Okay? And that is a metaphor for every single thing in your life, to optimize every area of your life, truly. Okay, I had some questions coming in. Okay, I'll continue to make my juices. Eating small snacks during day is good. I don't know. Okay, so juice cleanses, if that's what you're referring to, juice cleanse or juices in general are going to be high on your sugar calories. So just by having juices right here can be actually spiking your blood sugar. So you want to make sure you're balancing your blood sugar is extremely key. I wouldn't say that it's just eating more times in the day. All right? So that's not it. No, not a cleanse. Okay. I'll have to connect with you and find out what you're doing then. Okay, next one is I work out 2 15-minute workouts in the morning and then after work. Oh, 30 minutes, an hour. So my question that I would have for you is, are you seeing results? Are you seeing your clothes fitting better by doing 4 exercises in a day? If not, let me know so that way I can connect. Okay, next one is I only have time for 1 workout because I'm drained from work. Okay. My question I'd ask for you is, why is work draining you? Because if work is sucking your life out of you, your health, ultimately, what are we doing? What boundaries are we setting, right? Like there's got to be something that's saying, nope, I'm going to start taking control back over this thing that's more powerful than me. Time, work, other people should not have more power over you. So it's really being able to, I'd probably realign that with you to not let you be drained from work. There's something going on that is making it so you're getting drained. So I'd look into that. Okay, awesome. Well, you guys, it was wonderful connecting with you tonight. Hopefully you learned something. That's my goal on these lives, is that we're able to have knowledge and have that power so we can further educate ourselves and become more optimal. Okay. All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful evening. It was great jumping on here tonight with you. If you got booty bucks tonight because you were answering and commenting the right questions and comments, you can go ahead and direct message me right afterwards. Let me know what your booty bucks were and let me know how you'd like to redeem those. You can redeem those for one-on-one coaching with me. You can redeem those with the store, or you can redeem those for the access into the app where all the challenge and workouts are. Okay. All right. Well, you guys have an awesome rest of your evening. Lots of love, and you guys have a good one. Bye, y'all.